Good morning. Today is Saturday, August 20th, and I have my grumpy shirt on. I'm not grumpy though. I should be grumpy because I'm going to gain weight this week because I am not being good. Not at all. I had a brownie for breakfast and I didn't even film it. But I'm going to be honest with you, I had a brownie. And I had that big hunk of cake last night. I will not be surprised when I gain this week. But it was very hot. I'm kind of like looking a little whipped and dipped. I was under the mistaken belief that because it rained so much the last couple days, not prior to yesterday or the day before, but we got like 5 inches of rain like in 3 days, which is nothing compared to the south. I'm not complaining. But I thought I didn't need to go and water my plants. Oh, was I mistaken? Because I went out there this morning and they look like I'm wilting. They look so bad. They just look so bad. I'm trying to bring them back now. I'm trying to bring them back to life. Hopefully they're like Lazarus and they'll come back, but I don't know. They're not looking too good. But look at good news. I got a cucumber from my garden, my first one, and some more tomatoes. So I'm going to have a salad for my brunch, and I'm going to use my cucumber and my tomatoes. I'm going to reap my harvest. So I'm going to try to stay on track today. But I'll be honest with you, I don't see it happening. I'm just not in the mood, and it's like sad. I have to get back to walking. I have to get back to walking. The girls go back to school in 2 weeks, so I will have no more children, so there's not an excuse in the world that I can't get up in the morning and walk, because we know I walk in the rain, so I can't even use that as an excuse. The only one I don't walk in is snow and ice, and hopefully that's far away, at least 4 months away. So hard to believe I'm going to be closing my pool in a couple weeks. So, and the kids gave me my birthday present early. I wanted a little park bench by my front. I should have filmed it. If I remember, I'll film it. So Dan and Aaron put it together last night for me. That's what you saw. So I thought I'd get a couple more weeks of enjoyment out of it that way. So I'm thinking I'm going to have the kids sign the bottom of it with the year, just as a memory, so that I hope to have it for years and years and years to come, that they'll have a fond memory of remembering signing their name on the bottom of my bench. So other than that, I'm going to go make my breakfast now and try to stay on track. Sorry about it so shaky, but anyway, it's a little muggy out. That's why I look so whipped and dip, is because I was weeding too while I was trying to bring my flowers back to life. Lots of weeds grew with that rain. So, oh well, let's go. Moving on. Okay, the weeding is all done and the watering is all done. My quote of the day is already up. So I'm going to have my salad with my tomatoes and cucumbers from my garden and water and tea. I figured I'd show you my bench. The flag's kind of waving on it, the shadow. Look at my flowers, how sad they look. Sad. Clock, I still haven't put a battery in it. But I like my bench. It's very nice. These flowers are still going good, and these are doing pretty well. So are these. But the front of the house, not so much. That's kind of hanging on there. So we'll see. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I love my children, and I love my grandchildren, and I love Jim. But I'm here all by myself today, and I'm loving every minute of it. I just got out of the pool, where I floated for 45 minutes, and I didn't get splashed, and I didn't have anyone say, "Grandma, watch me do this. Grandma, watch me do that. Look at me jump." It was very relaxing. I meditated. I said some prayers. I thought of some YouTube people that needed my prayers, and I specifically mentioned them in my prayers. I thank God for all my blessings around me and my blessings for my life. And I just floated. It was just so heavenly. It was so nice. And now I'm going to have a couple pretzel rods for a snack and watch a little bit of TV. It was wonderful. Okay, we stopped at Lowe's because we had to get some more paint. And I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited for somebody to come to bring me, get some paint. And nobody came. And so I went over to the service counter and I asked someone if they could page somebody, and she said yes, she would. And she continued on with her conversation with another employee, And so I went back to the paint station, and I could still hear her talking to the other employee. And then I happened to notice that there was a little button that you could push for service. So I pushed the button, and then the announcement came over that assistance was needed in the paint department. And did she not come over like a bat out of hell to tell me that I shouldn't have pushed the button, that she was going to call somebody to help, and that that's not what I'm supposed to do. I said, well, you didn't call anybody. And she says, well, I was going to. I says, well, that's okay, I already called somebody. And then the girl came. I'm sure they don't want to do that because somebody will get in trouble, but you know, damn it. I know that I'm a social creature too, but you have a customer, a paying customer. Take care of me. Well, it hasn't been a good eating day. I had the rest of the pulled pork, and I had potato salad, and I had macaroni salad, and I had baked beans, and I had a can of Coke. Not a good day. But tomorrow's a new day, so we'll see what comes of it. I'm just going to watch a little bit of TV and go to bed at a normal hour, hopefully, and that's about it. So I will see you on Monday, but tomorrow I will have my quote of the day, and that's about it. So we had some storms here in Michigan. They were a little bit west of me. They came up all of a sudden, but we just got rain here, so we were pretty good. Okay, that's it. See you Monday.